As we lose more World War II veterans each year, the Museum of Aviation in Warner Robins wants to make sure their legacy lives on.
Kalisha Moore shows you how they're working to make sure lessons from the greatest generation carry on.
The Museum of Aviation is full of sights and sounds through the history of flight in the U.S., and that includes the crucial role of air support during the D-Day invasion of Normandy.
In this specific exhibit, they'll see, the story of the 507th Parachute Infantry Regiment. They were an airborne unit that was dropped into France in the early hours of D-Day. The museum as a whole is, we focus on the Air Force story, its mission, its history.
For the 78th commemoration of D-Day, the museum gave a highlights tour, giving visitors the full scope of Central Georgia's hidden gem. Museum curator Arthur Sullivan says as the last of the World War II veterans die, they aim to pass along their stories.
We are losing our World War II veterans at a very rapid pace, so we see it as our mission here to help continue to tell that story past their time with us. And hopefully preserve that history and heritage through exhibits and aircraft.
Sullivan says he's seen his fair share of visitors and volunteers who served come through. When it comes to highlighting history, they'd like everyone to be a part.
We're very proud to play a very small part in preserving the D-Day story here at the Museum of Aviation, and we certainly invite people to come out and experience the exhibit and experience the museum and a little bit of Air Force history.
And make sure the sacrifice and lessons of those that beat back a threat to freedom around the world isn't forgotten. In Warner Robins, Kalisha Moore, 13 WMAZ News.
Now, the museum offers self-guided as well as weekly guided tours if you're interested in learning a little bit of history. Admission is free.